Houses have collapsed, and roads and bridges have been destroyed, after heavy rains pounded Tanzania's coastal city of Dar es Salaam for 2 days. Tragically, a woman has been swept away in the floods, and a child was reported missing. The destruction was most severe in neighborhoods built along rivers that lead into the Indian Ocean. A significant eruption occurred at Indonesia's Merapi volcano, located on Java Island. This eruption was accompanied by a significant pyroclastic flow that reached about 2 kilometers, or 1.2 miles from the summit. The eruption caused intense ashfall in the nearby villages, but no fatalities or injuries have been reported. A small asteroid, designated 2024 BX1, impacted Earth's atmosphere near Berlin in Germany at 0:33 UTC. This asteroid was discovered about 3 hours before impact, making it the 8th asteroid to be discovered before impacting Earth. The object belonged to the Apollo class of asteroids and had an estimated diameter between 0.7 and 1.6 meters, or 2.2 and 5.2 feet. A massive landslide struck Zhejiang County, in China's Yunnan province, burying 18 houses, and forcing the evacuation of 500 people. A large-scale rescue operation was started, amid freezing temperatures and falling snow. 2 individuals were found the same day, and were sent to a hospital, while 44 more people went missing. 3 days later, local authorities have confirmed that all 44 missing persons have been located, but unfortunately, all have been confirmed deceased. Three people have died, and tens of thousands were left without power, after Storm Isha wreaked havoc across the UK and Ireland, with gusts as high as 107 miles per hour, or 172 kilometers per hour. The storm left more than 55,000 homes without power in the UK, and more than 170,000 in the Republic of Ireland. In both countries, numerous ferry crossings and flights were cancelled because of the storm. Several major roads in Scotland and northern England have been closed due to wind, fallen trees, or overturned lorries. In a matter of minutes, communities across southeastern San Diego, California, were transformed into disaster zones, where families fled their homes in chest-deep floodwaters, vehicles were swept downstream, as roads became rivers, and residents cried for help from their rooftops. A deluge of rainfall, from what city officials are calling a 1,000-year storm, forced hundreds of rescues, flooded an untold number of homes and businesses, and caused thousands of power outages and millions of dollars in estimated damage.
In front of the Crux Center here. The thing we have.
The constant rains that have fallen for several hours have caused the Tripa del Diablo and Los Polos rivers to overflow, flooding several sectors of the San Fernando municipality in the province of Monte Cristi. The authorities have reported about 455 flooded homes and about 2,300 people affected in several neighborhoods. Vehicles dragged by water, flooded houses, children trapped in schools, power outages in several neighborhoods, as well as flooding throughout the city, and road closures, were the result of a heavy downpour that fell in Tijuana and forced the authorities to suspend classes at all educational levels. The municipality of Afonso-Claudio, in Espiritu Santo state, was battered by intense rainfall that dropped a large amount of water in a short period of time, leading to flash floods that affected many homes and businesses. Authorities also warned residents of the high risk of landslides. A very strong and shallow earthquake, with a magnitude of 7.0, hit the Yucatán County, in China's Xinjiang region, near the border with Kyrgyzstan, at 2:09 local time, and at a depth of 13 kilometers, or 8 miles. In China, 3 people died, 7 others were injured, and about 12,500 more were displaced, as at least 150 houses collapsed, and about 1,000 more were damaged. In Kazakhstan, 67 people were injured, and at least 44 buildings were damaged. Also, about 100 buildings were damaged in Kyrgyzstan. Colombia faces an emergency due to at least 27 active forest fires that devour hills, forests and moors in different regions, with 2 of them declaring a state of emergency. The area of the city of Bogotá was also affected by the wildfires, leaving the capital choking on smoke during record temperatures. Russia's far east city of Yuzhno-Sakhalinsk declared a state of emergency as a severe snowstorm hit the region, prompting a declaration of significant avalanche danger in 11 Sakhalin regions. Snowdrifts have formed, reaching up to 6 feet or 2 meters, and forcing local residents to dig snow tunnels to get outside their homes. Public and private transportation was brought to a halt, and dozens of flights to and from the capital airport were delayed or cancelled.
Короче, я вот пойду, наверное, сейчас куда-то вот туда. Охренеть.
Вот теперь шкрябайся.
Heavy overnight rain caused flooding and landslides in Belo Horizonte and the metropolitan region, in Minas Gerais state, leaving people stranded and sweeping away cars. In total, about 60 trees fell, closing streets, and 7 structures collapsed during the storm.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Special thank you to my stunning patrons, Hagab Sargisian, Michael Joseph Wilhelm, Dave and Alana, web designer Ganesh Vad, John and Claire Heath, Adam Gareth and April, and of course Leslie Sales. Thank you very much, guys.